This is the Fitzy and Whipper with Kate Ritchie podcast.
The 400-metre world record at the... this is indoor, has just been broken. This is female. Femke Bol is her name. She's a Dutch athlete. She's only 24 years of age. She's a beast. Now, I'm looking at a time of 49.17 here. Kathy Freeman, I was just reading up on Kathy Freeman, right? She ran, when she won the Sydney Olympics, won the gold medal, that was 49.77.
Outdoor.
So 4 years before that, Kate, she ran 48.60 in 48.63, and she got a silver medal in Atlanta. But she wrote on her way back from a flight, on her air sickness bag, she wrote, I'm going to have a goal of running the 400 metres at Atlanta, and I'm going to get 48.60 and win myself a gold medal. She got 48.63 and got the silver. That was her goal.
No way.
And then 4 years later, in front of We Know, that amazing moment.
No pressure.
No pressure at all. She won the gold medal. So, Femke Bol, let's talk about her, because she's over 6 foot. She's a muscle machine. That's her there. She also does the on the right, Kate. She does the 400-metre hurdles, which is one of the hardest events at the Olympics.
How do you lift your legs in that last 100?
She is a machine.
Could I have a look at Femke?
Okay, so that's Femke Bol there.
She's on the right there, is she? Yep.
She's over 6 foot. She's a muscle machine. She got interviewed afterwards. Have a listen to her interview afterwards.
When you're putting your mind to it, you know exactly what to do indoors. How was that for you?
Oh, it was amazing. I mean, it was such a strong race. We were all running so fast, multiple running in the 50s, so I knew I had to go out fast. I had Lieke in front of me, so I wanted to be in front, and I could hear how brave she was behind me, so I was like, okay, this is good, now we keep going, and this crowd is so amazing.
Okay.
Has that been sped up?
No, not at all.
No one's messed with the pitch of that?
It's just, her voice just doesn't match her body.
Do you know what it sounds like? Remember the guy who's doing a TV interview, and I think a bloke has had some sort of serious condition, and he starts speaking, and the host of the show starts laughing because his voice is so high. Oh. I think he may have even had a testicle removed due to an illness that he had, and the host of the show ends up losing his job.
That would be in the system somewhere.
Because he can't stop laughing.
Femke, this is the other thing as well, I thought, was this just after the race, after she's just finished the race, but then she did another interview. That is her voice.
How do you break a world record so comfortably?
It's not comfortable, that's a secret. Just like to make it look so.
So she talks like that all the time. That's what I was thinking. Maybe you can hear she's puffing, she's trying to catch her breath. Yeah. She's run the 300 or 400 or whatever it is that she does so brilliantly. Oh, she talks like that. But that's okay. Everyone is allowed to sound the way that they sound.
Doesn't celebrate with helium?
Well, I should have brought... Tommy, what was his name? We had the 16-year-old guy that I saw at breakfast.
Yeah.
Oscar. You got Oscar in the system?
Oh, my God.
Who's he? Who's Oscar?
So Oscar was 16 years of age. He was sitting there with his younger brother. He just lives... he lives around Balmain.
You met him, Kate. You met him when we went to that... We shot that thing for Optus, I think it was, or Amazon. And we were there in like the you know, where they have all the props. We're at the prop centre, and we met that young guy. And he's got the deepest of voice.
It doesn't match.
Remember him?
Doesn't match the body because he's quite slight and skinny himself. And he has this amazing... I'd try to get him onto Smooth.
That is Foreigner for your Friday morning. I want to know what love is. Get in line, Foreigner, don't we all? You're listening to Smooth 95.3, and I'm Oscar the Grouse. Not Grouch, Grouse, because I feel great. There's a beautiful sunrise outside. I've done all my homework, and Mum is letting me drive around in her Nissan Pulsar this weekend on my hills. You know what? It goes pretty quick, but I'm only allowed to go up to 60 k's an hour.
Is that a joke, or does he work on Smooth?
No,
he doesn't.
I got him an audition.
And how old is that kid?
He's 16.
Huge plums.
Oh, you...
Isn't that unbelievable?
Tommy, can we extend on that a little, mate, as we say in the old radio landscape, 13 24 10? If you could...
if you don't match, but we can't see them, you'll have to send us a photo.
What we're going to do, we're going to read out. So I'm 5'3" and I'm a jockey, and then we talk to them and we hear the voice.
Or we could just listen to them and say, oh, well, you're 55.
Or we guess them. Yeah, guess them.
What about the guy that also works downstairs you were talking about the other day? The guy that reads, he works on another radio station.
Richard Wilkins.
Oh, no, I know Richard.
The donkey.
No, there was somebody else with a really deep
Not
voice.
Ty Frost.
No, I know Ty.
His head doesn't match his body, Richard Wilkins. That's a different topic.
No, his head weighs more than the rest of his
I'm
body.
Dickie the donkey.
Yes, it is, mate. We're fully aware of your donkey work.
Fits in Whipper with Kate Ritchie is a Nova podcast. For more great shows like this, download the Nova Player via the App Store or Google Play.
The Nova Player.